Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Obsidian Foxglove. Enjoy. You know what time it is, if you read the title of this video, that is. But this is the third episode of my new hardcore series, and you know there's an episode like this in every series I do on this channel. It's time to go caving, and as you can see, my mine is expansive. I mean, I mostly focused down here when I was collecting my deep slate, although it opens up into another large cave system that I think connects to the other wider one over that way somewhere. But pretty much what this episode is going to be is exploring these caves and placing down torches, because I want diamond gear, I want good gear, and to get good gear I need to go caving. Oh, look at that, I already found a diamond. Wow, to think I would have found this if I just went down this path when I was collecting deep slate, but I got a diamond now. That is amazing. Is it a single vein of diamond? I think it may be. That's disappointing, but it's okay. At least I got a diamond now. Over here, there is nothing but a dead end, of course. So what about one of these other two paths? This is a crevasse, crack. Where does it lead? Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. It's another large cave, and look at how huge it is. Oh my god, this cave, this particular cave is so large I can't even see the other side of it. That's just fog right there. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that when I first dove down in here. Of course, there's iron. Always happy to find that. I'm gonna be needing it to... Ah! Ow, where am I? Apparently I've been down here. Wait, is this the way I just went down? I think it is. This is where I came from, so wrapping around here. Yep, there's my iron. So time to wait, I got a stone pickaxe on me. So what I like to do is mine enough iron per mining trip to pretty much replenish my stocks of iron pickaxes, and in this case I made 2 of them, so I wanted to mine at least 6 iron, which is good because that's the exact amount I got while mining here, collecting that iron ore vein. Okay, not gonna fall in there a second time. Oh, okay, that was more luck than anything. Okay, so what's down this way? There's glow lichen, or cave lichen, whatever it's called. You know, the stuff that glows. That reminds me of vines. Wow, so there is a... Ooh, more diamonds. There's a lot of gold down here. Why did those mobs spawn back there? Ah, there's a huge dark spot. Of course there is. Ow. Ouch. How am I just now getting the Monster Hunter achievement? What? This is day 35 and that's the first time I killed a mob? Are you serious right now? Wow, that's crazy. And this is another 1 vein, of course. I'm not gonna go back up there for now. Time to head deeper. What's down here? Is that... Oh, yep, that's a mine shaft. Maybe I could find some of those chests, and that's another diamond vein. Fantastic. I don't want mobs spawning down here, so place you. All right, how many diamonds are in this vein? Is it... If it's going to be 1 again, I'm gonna freak. Nope. That's at least 2. Is that all? 2? I know I said that I was gonna freak out if it was another 1 vein, but 2? Seriously? I feel like the gods did that on purpose just to torment me. Okay, well, enough said. Oh, wait, there's another diamond vein. I am spotting these as if I have an eagle's eye. That's crazy. But then again, this cave is just massive, so coming across all these diamond veins isn't exactly strange. But, wait, where did the second zombie come from? Hello, you don't belong here. And I made myself some pumpkin pies. Pumpkin pies are such a good food source in this. Diamonds, it's time for me to build up to get to you. I got 6 tough and like, what was it, 4 deep slate? Is that enough? Where's my diamonds? Oh, they're right here. Oh, no, it's 7 deep slate. Well, that's more than I thought, but that's still very little. And then place that there, and my diamonds now have a floor to fall on. That's 1, 2, another 2 vein. Why are the gods playing me so? This is so unsatisfying. It's kind of annoying. Okay, well, that is now a mess. I didn't think it was that dark over there, but apparently it is. Off I go. That area can wait. I think the mobs over in this direction have despawned, so I'm gonna return. I'm going to have to go back up to make more torches. I have run out of them far quicker than I expected to. I made them with charcoal, and I was smelting wood to make more of said charcoal for these torches before I came down here, so I should have the resources to make them. All right, which way is the exit? I think it would be up, wouldn't it? That's why I don't like going caving. It's all tossy-turvy. I never know where I'm going. Oh, hey, more iron. Wait, did I completely skip over this iron while placing these torches? That's a 1 vein of iron. Wow. I'm not nearly as disappointed as if it were diamonds, but that's still annoying. Hello there, zombie. Ooh, yep, that is a large cave. Anywho, come back this way. I need to get out of this cave before I completely lose all my torches. Oh my god, I can't English right now because I'm running for my life. And that's another dead end lit up to prevent mob spawn. Where's my way out? That's the question. I don't actually know. This way? Ow. Oh hey, I think it actually is. That was it a lucky? No. So it was not a lucky guess, as I thought. Okay, well this isn't the way, clearly. I am already out of pumpkin pies. 1 left. And then I'm out of food. That is upsetting. I made 4 of those pies before I came down here, and you're telling me they're all already gone? These are my only food besides the rotten flesh I carry. But why would I want to eat rotten flesh? It'll make me sick. Take this as a tip from me. Do not eat rotten foods, people. You will die or contract a serious illness that may still very well kill you. And here is my exit. Alright, it's time for me to head into the worst part of my mine, which is down here. So this is risky. This is where mobs mostly tend to spawn in my mind, in this huge where did that string come from, and why did the zombie pick it up? Anyway, so I am going to have to go up once my axe breaks because I didn't have the forethought to make myself a new weapon. Or rather, I actually did. I did think about it, but then I immediately forgot, so I guess that still counts. And place a torch here. I'm already back down to 50 torches, and I don't have any more charcoal being made at the moment because that would mean cutting down more trees, and I don't feel like doing that. There goes my axe. That was far sooner than I was expecting. As I said, this is a mob breeding ground, so alright, well, time to head back up, even though I just got back down here to make myself a new weapon. Maybe I'll go for an iron sword, because then I can actually start using this beautiful tower shield I made. I still have yet to have used it, even though I have gotten whacked by mobs a couple of times because of my forgetfulness that I have the thing to begin with. And back on the surface I am. Alright, I also made this hay bale. I don't know why I still have this on me, but I made this hay bale to put in my chicken pen as a little nest for these guys. And interestingly enough, I just realized how many chickens I have, even though I have not once bred these guys. There's 2, 4, 6, 7 of them by the looks of it. But time to get back to making that weapon I previously spoke about. Alright, I am far more prepared this time than I was the last, so let's head back down there for the, what is it, the 3rd, 4th time? Honestly, I've lost count. Or rather, it's more truthful to say that I wasn't counting to begin with. But here I am, down here, again, risking my life for some diamonds and other gems. Ooh, iron. Should probably light this area up some more before I start going after less essential materials like iron. Okay, that's good. Oh, that spot's way too dark. And this spot's way too dark. Wow, that's coal. If I knew there was coal down here, or if I bothered to pay attention to all the coal that was down here, then I wouldn't have had to make charcoal for torches. Oh, there's spider. Ow. Ow. Wow, that spider took no knockback there. On that second swipe. Ow, what the? Don't tell me there's a skeleton. There's a skeleton. FML. FML. Okay, void the skeleton. I hate skeletons so much. Where did that one even come from? I feel like I never know where the skeletons come from. They don't just... Well, I was gonna say that they don't just pop out of the air like that, but they actually do. That's how they spawn. Nevertheless, I hate skeletons so much. They're so annoying, and they're usually a part of the factors as to why I die in my hardcore world. I feel like my cat starts screeching every time I record a video for attention. I don't know. It's like he doesn't like how I'm pretty much talking to myself, so he constantly cries to get my attention, to get me to pause my recording. Or at least that's the only thing I can think of, because there should be no other reason as to why he constantly cries like this. Like, as far as I know, he's perfectly healthy. A bit on the chunky side, but I mean, that's more of a matter of me, I don't know, misproportionating his food. Like, I think I might overfeed him, maybe. Just a tad, but I don't really understand why he's crying. He gets attention pretty much all day. Well, now that I'm thinking about it, that's probably why he cries so much every time I play my video recording. It's because I'm not giving him my attention rather than my computer, my game, and myself. And so he cries to return my attention to him. Anywho, how far does this cave go? I mean, it seems pretty far. Yeah, there's tons of iron down here. Any diamonds though? That's what I'm really after. Iron's nice, but I want to improve my gear and tools to the next stage. I mean, it's day 37. I should have diamond stuff by now. I don't, but I should. Oh, place that torch there. Getting too dark. What? Even if I am looking for diamonds, I suppose it's best for me to not ignore the iron, because I usually go through it at quite the pace. Eat some carrots. By the way, while I was on the surface, I did make more pumpkin pies. My farms are growing strong, and they keep giving me a decent bounty. Usually every time I go to look at my farms, there's usually enough crops and eggs for me to make at least 3 to 4 pumpkin pies, which doesn't sound like much until you think about how pumpkin pies give you, like, what is it, 4.5 food bars once you eat them, and their saturation is about the same as bread, so they're a pretty decent food source. However, nobody usually makes them that often because of how many ingredients it takes. I mean, it's not like they take a lot of ingredients, but it's the process of gathering those ingredients that people don't care for. They usually find it easier to make a single automatic carrot farm and then a gold farm so they could live off of golden carrots for eternity. Honestly, I hate it when people do that. There is a variety of food in Minecraft. People should use that variety of food. That's why I can appreciate mods like nutrition mods. Although I do have a love-hate relationship with those because I usually end up engorged, which if you played one of those mods before, you would know that I usually end up eating way too much bread. Way too much bread gets put in my diet. So, like, I guess I'm one of those people who don't utilize the variety of food, but I usually don't get farms of... Hello there. Where'd you pop out of? There wasn't any mobs over here previously. Oh my god, my PvE, in this case, player versus entity skills are so bad. That's probably why I get punched by zombies all the time, even though I have a shield. Hello there, creeper. And there's more creepers. There are way too many green noodles here. Please, that's a baby. Yeah, that's a baby. Avoid the baby. I hate the babies. They're way too fast, and their hitboxes are all wonky. Get away from the orphan. Escape from the orphan. It's the attack on orphans. Yeah, I wonder how many people are gonna get that reference. Attack on orphans. Oh hey, there's another zombie. Except this time I'm fine with it because it's not an orphan. Really hate the orphans. If you couldn't tell by my incessant rambling of how much I hate them. Alright, zombie. Where are you? I'm gonna give you the what for. The 1-2. Ow. Or maybe you're gonna give me the 1-2 because I can't seem to land my hits on you or any other monster in this damned game. I'm turning into a bunny with all the carrots I'm eating, which I guess that checks out considering Easter at the time I'm recording this is coming up in, like, when's Easter? April 5th. So it's like in 2 days at the time of me recording this. Soon it will be Easter, so me acting like a bunny isn't too strange. I mean, it's definitely still is strange, but not as strange as it would be if I ate like a bunny on the regular. Is it turning night again? I think it is. Okay, so drop a torch right here and one right here. I have this place almost entirely lit up until you go further down here. Oh, that is on an iron ore. Don't place it there. I want the iron. Ah, it's the orphan. Ow. Die. Hate the orphans. Ow. Ow. Get away from me. I hope you die. I hope you stub all 0 of your toes. I hope you disappear from this realm. I hope you go poof into dust. I hope you catch fire. Time to escape. Shalom. Shalom, my very, very evil friend. Oh, for a second I thought the baby zombie was swimming up here with me. Can't be having that. Extend this. Ooh, extend this line so I could. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not doing me any favors. Is the baby zombie still down there? Yes, it is. It's just waiting to chomp down on my toes. Okay, well, I'm gonna drop down into that waterfall and then use its flow to my advantage and slay the baby zombie. Already almost killed me once. Oh, I got it. Okay. No need for me to go up then after all. I just hope more of those guys don't spawn down here. That would be a nightmare. Although I can't see it being as bad of a nightmare as one of those baby zombies spawning with a full set of diamond armor on. Because that's not impossible in Minecraft. Extremely rare, yes, but not impossible. And I'm just gonna let you stew with that thought. That you can have an orphan spawn in your world with some of the best armor in the game. Or what used to be the best armor in the game. Okay, well, that was embarrassing. I missed all of my swings at that creeper. Oh well, it's dead. It blew up and I took no damage in the process, so it all worked out in the end. Not spectacularly, it wasn't flawless, and that's another green noodle trying to sneak up on me, living up to your name. Hey, blew up my torches and destroyed them. Looks like that first creeper did the same, and I'm just not noticing it. Alright, and there's another green noodle. Okay, you can go back down there. Spider, are you seriously coming to ambush me while I'm trying to kill a green noodle? You are the worst. Get out of here. That spider tried to sabotage me. So that is how many times I've almost died in this world now? 3, 4, a million? Who knows? I need to get up and go to sleep. Ooh. Looking at how this place looks now full of torches, it's far different from when it was full of darkness and fog. Rather impressive if I say so for myself. Now, if you look around, you can tell it's a lot of torches. In fact, I think so far I've used around 3, maybe 4 stacks of torches in total, which would be around 256 torches on the ground. Potentially even more than that, or maybe a little less. As I said, it's a rough estimate, so who really knows? I mean, I sure as heck don't. I haven't been counting every torch I've placed so far. I just know that it's a lot, and I had to go up to the surface multiple times to replenish them. However, with how things stand now, I don't have to fear as much about getting randomly ambushed by a bunch of mobs, because the area is so well lit that the chances of them spawning is abysmal. I mean, totally possible because there's quite a few dark spots here that may spawn in mobs in them. Who really knows? I don't know much about Minecraft light levels or how they work or how they look at each, level. So, as I said, it's totally possible that mobs can still spawn here. They're just not likely to spawn so close to me, which means they're also not very likely to surprise me. And so I say that is a good thing. Rather fantastic, really. Wow, why is all this iron at such hard to reach places? Oh my god, how much iron have I brought back so far? I mean, when I went back up to the surface the previous time to make my new pumpkin pies and torches and whatnot, I had around 47 raw iron on me then. And now I have 13 more, but that wasn't the first trip I made, and it wasn't the first time I dropped ores off while I was up there either. So, I don't know. What I can say, though, is that this mining episode in my hardcore series has borne quite a bit of fruit, and I am ecstatic about that. Wow, look at this vein of coal. This is such a weird way to spawn. It almost looks like they were trying to play like checkers or tic-tac-toe or Connect 4. I don't really understand the roles of Connect 4. Like, yeah, you're supposed to connect 4 either horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. Like, yeah, that's basic. I understand that much. But Connect 4 has 5 slots, both horizontal and vertical, instead of the 4. And that's what I don't understand. Is there a reason for that? Is it just a design choice? Is it to make the game easier and less competitive? Like, what's the reasoning behind it? I want to know. Wow, how large is this? Okay, well, I'm out of stone pickaxes, which leaves me with my iron ones, which I am perfectly fine with because the stone ones are pretty slow. Now that I'm thinking of, oh wait, yes I have. I was about to say, I don't think I've used copper pickaxes in this series yet, but no, I have. I just have short-term memory. Like, not short-term memory loss, of course, because that's just temporary memory. Temporary lost memory. That doesn't last very long, that's why it's called short-term memory loss. But no, I just have short-term memory. I tend to forget things that aren't all that important almost immediately, which can lead to some problems. Okay, right. There's more coal there. Why am I still up here, actually? The whole point I came down here was to mine for diamonds, not all these other ores. Oh my god, okay, well, time to go back down my staircase then, because there should be plenty of dark left down there, and I don't think I've explored all of those tunnels yet, so I should possibly be able to, wait, or I could just continue down here. I forgot about this place. Maybe I can find diamonds down here. I mean, I would love to. Hello there, spider. You're also annoying. I find you a lot more easy to deal with than zombies. Well, specifically baby zombies or creepers, because you tend to lunge at your targets, which makes it easy because all I have to do is make sure you're in front of me and then swing my sword at the end. Hello there, zombie. And swing my sword the moment you lunge, and then you end up walking yourself into my blade. So, hello, I'm new here. Can you give me a tour? Hopefully you can show me the sights of these crystalline gems that feel a bit like glass, you know what I'm looking for? Yeah, they tend to be blue in their ores. If you could just show me where some of those are, I'd be most grateful. Okay, zombie, green noodle. Not the worst combination. The worst combination I can think of are green noodles with skeletrons. Those are the worst, because while you're constantly dodging around the creepers, you also have to dodge arrows that are constantly flying at you. Now, people say Java skeletons are easier to deal with than bedrock skeletons, like they have worse aim, slower fire rate and all, but I find skeletons in both versions equally terrible. And yep, no diamonds in sight. And that zombie tour of mine wasn't very helpful either. It really just said, no can do, I cannot give you a tour to those beautiful gems you're searching for. What I can give you though are a couple of fists, so then I could knock you out and chat out on your flesh. Yep, I swear the zombie said all of that in fluent English to me. I am running out of torches again. I'm down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And unfortunately, as I expected it to, this cave has borne me no juicy fruits. It's as empty as a cave can be. I mean, I guess there were some veins of gold, and that's great, but gold is not what I'm looking for right now. I could use it to make golden carrots, or golden apples, yes, but it doesn't have much more use outside of that other than trading with piglins, but I don't even do that often. After all, I've only ever tried to beat the Ender Dragon legitimately once in my extensive Minecraft career, and I ended up dying because of it. Check out my Spruce Only world for more information. It's time for me to head back up. It's night again. It's day 38. How many days have I spent mining for diamonds at this point? I know it's got to be more than 5. I don't know how long I've been recording for. Probably around an hour at this point. Of course, you're not going to be seeing all of that because I pause the recording and whatnot and do some behind the scenes, yada yada yada. But I feel like it's been around an hour and a half maybe. Yeah, I just checked the time on my second computer and it has been an hour and a half since I started recording. That is a long time. Not as long as it usually takes me to record one of these videos though, because I usually record one of these videos over a span of multiple days, each recording session being around 3 to 4 hours, I'd say. So this has definitely not taken up as much of my time as previous videos. Okay, time to hop down and up I go. Although I feel like once this episode is finished, it's probably gonna be around the same length as the first episode, maybe even a bit longer, because I want to get a full set of diamond armor by the end of this episode, and I'm only like a fourth of the way there, because you need 24 diamonds to make a full set of diamond armor, right? And I think I have 6. Yep, that means I am roughly around a fourth of the way there. However, with all this juicy iron, I can now make better armor, so I won't have to risk my life nearly as much as I usually do. Wow, I didn't even realize I mined 56 coal down there. I'm not gonna use this coal for torches. I think I'm gonna use the coal to make charcoal to make torches, because charcoal just seems to be far more renewable to me than your run-of-the-mill coal. Ooh, huge jump scare time skip. So I have no clue how long it's been. It's been over a day, so you may be at a bit of a loss. So I was mining a lot off camera, of course. I have to say that the cave underneath my home is massive. It is freaking huge, and that's not an exaggeration either. I have no clue how caves can be this large, but they often are, or at least in my case they are. But this cave is so very big. I have to say it's more like 3 huge caves rather than a single one. That's how big they are. It's been a while since I came down here, and I came across a dungeon. I also found 15 diamonds and 2 blocks of raw iron, which are incredibly rare, if you didn't know that. Like, blocks of raw any ore are rare. You're more likely to see blocks of raw copper naturally. It's the most common ore in the game now, but blocks of raw iron, those are few and far between. I was really shocked when I saw them, but I didn't have my recording software loaded up because, well, I've been playing Minecraft all day mining, because even if those caves were undoubtedly huge, they didn't have very many diamonds in them somehow. And now, currently, I am slowly digging myself up because of how large those caves are. Like, I have no clue where I'm at. I'm seeing tons of spruce trees. I'm not even in a snowy biome anymore. Anyway, you see, this is why I wanted to dig up. It's because those caves were so deep and large that there was absolutely no way I was going to be able to safely find my way out, because I ran through multiple huge caverns without any light in them. I nearly died many times, as one would expect, and that's what I want to avoid, dying. So I dug my way out, because it is far safer on the surface at night than it is to be in a really deep and dark cave. And so I thought that this would be the better option. Now I just gotta figure out if I'm running in the right way or not, because I am lost. Ow. Well, that's fine. Perfectly fine. I got full iron armor on me. Did I even record making that armor? I don't think I did. Well, I have full iron armor on me. Ha 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 ha. Okay, there's evidence of a cold biome up ahead. That, however, is not the cold biome I'm looking for. Oh, hey, there's lava. Hello there, mobs. You're everywhere, aren't you? Anyway, I'm gonna run around this giant spruce forest in hopes that I find my way home. I will see you then. I think I found my home. Yes, I did. Oh, finally. It took me the whole night, and I think at this point, yeah, around half of the day. But I made my way back home, and I got 15 diamonds on me and a lot of iron. Wow, look at my crops. They've definitely been growing while I was underground. Almost my entire wheat, potato, and carrot farms are grown. I did harvest my pumpkins once when I was going up and down, but that's not the point. Point is I'm home and I'm happy about it. I forgot how many diamonds I have in my chest. Please tell me it equals 24. Oh, hey, what was I smelting? Oh, okay, I was making charcoal. Nice. Please tell me I have enough diamonds to make to equal 24. No! Oh, no. I am down. I am down. 3 diamonds. By the way, on my way here, I did find a ruined nether portal, and I collected the stuff in it. That's where I got the lodestones. You know what I should start doing? I know some people say it's cheaty or whatever, but I should really start writing down my coordinates. I get lost way too frequently in my videos. It's not funny. Saplings go in here. But yeah, look at that. 2 lodestones. I got 2 buckets, so I think I got one out of the first ruined portal that I forgot to talk about earlier. I discovered in the caves. Well, drop these off. Actually, no, you can go into plants, both you and the golden carrots. I got 2 sets of horse armor, not diamond necessarily, and 2 golden boots. Now, since I'm back home, I'm going to have to make more torches and head back down because this video doesn't end until I have full diamond armor. Oh, I'm back and I am exhausted. So I went mining for a bit longer and I found 2 last veins of diamonds, but I don't know if I should count the first one because it was just a single diamond like most of my other ones. But then I found this large diamond deposit that had like 6 of them, so now I have 29 diamonds in total. And so I am back because I wanted to share this moment with all of y'all. It is time to make diamond armor. Oh, was my goal in the episode of the Kingdom of Daldar I was working on before I decided to scrap it, but I accomplished it in normal hardcore. Oh, did I get the achievement? Yes, I got the achievement. And I have leftover diamonds too, enough for a diamond pickaxe and a diamond sword. So you know what I'm gonna be doing in the next episode? That's right, staking my life to explore the nether. Oh, what fun that's gonna be. It's totally not gonna get me dead. But I have a diamond pick now, and I have a diamond sword. Ooh, I feel so much more safe already. Look at me and my new shiny diamond gear. Have a good night, a good day, a good afternoon, or a good whatever it is for you, whether it's dusk or dawn. Goodbye, everybody. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and comment to boost it in the algorithm. And if you vibe with my content and want to see more, subscribe.